Right, Yasamwa Kwaba, Emraso Yanshan Sama Koso, good day, Moyana Toss, there's a fantastic Sautina. Yabwa on I de Banono, Kitty was in Rebiana, 1expert.com, the Sia Concourse, I did some dear bro, better 1expert.com, and not much as Basso, Spain, England, and of course, Sokopumo, Italy, so almost a bounce back and see old train, they mean their old train. Matches now, family and Sambia on our con for a cratoso, Nedibi, 1expert.com, dear, so power betting my disca. GFA Mesha so more general nice so. General Tuesday, we general or bad general, original be managed now everywhere is intact. GFA Mesha. And I can't want to pay this sound bro now. Sedimo gel and roll on pin be able quite Sedimo gel and roll on. Your sponsors no no. Sergio Manocho Bana Padibo Chemi producers and ano pay. Kejuana Kasani Erica Sidubueri, Mesha Sen Fanfian rather English Premiership matches I would wa a basso the number for you by Tottenham Hotspur game what a Crystal Palace diplomas or Bob Crystal Palace a Canaya Crystal Palace and to me and Tiana Northern Forest and Sweko Boss Southampton by a goal to nil Leeds and a West Ham game near 2-2 Aston Villa and he moves the year 1-1 and it's a Crystal Palace Tottenham Chinishifi and Mumu Canaya 1 to me and Tiano. The course so was spark now 4-0. Now Kopimu and then a big game is on Chelsea in Man City and Ebo City Peso catch up with Arsenal last night ball draw in the last game. The City Peso be close up on against Chelsea. Chelsea so Fiabo on Man City Meshano. Yes, I game a pass when you may you be actually PMB and on some Bebro now Kopimu the Italian Serie A no matches I would do pass but they now a tele umupano the AC Milan no more airborne sense and 1-4 head beko Juventus boy and Napoli also AC can yenhwe the so war AC Milan game anymore. That results a pass so Cremonese Juventus born a Kabakwa 1-0 Antia and Fiorentina and in Monza game near 1-1 Inter Milan have Napoli by a goal to nil and Udinese near Empoli game no so a 1-1 yes Roma Jose Mourinho winning 1-0 over Bologna or tonight the boss game no Torino and Verona at 1-1 Atlanta Luzuye now ball draw against Spezia Emmanuel Jesse ball goal sa game with emotion as well Lecce and then Lecce ball Lazio by 2-1 and the Sun Summers okay but next in Juve game and so no 75th minute and half an hour and more bepe kakra boy to tin pum kakra ni pasare ti patro de course oh Italian Serie A now ye kopiemu e Spain ni ehwe so de ekoye and Spanish Copa del Rey Barcelona ka dwie komulusu lower division side oh Basa Shadow Mati. Last minute, Nansu Fati, a ball winner at Barcelona 4-3 and no winning. Let's go Padere, and also Juan Sabono and Copima Sevilla winning 5-0. I want to give on in the Lara said it Pimso, Mayoka, Kwawe, winning as Sociedade winning the year, and let's come out really winning the year. Alaves winning the NC Premier Fono, a share at Nqualanqualano, Yomu Frimu to Tonchain, Echo, my name Nadia. Now, him say, before and run, now Ramadri so winning the year at the Coronavirus and the next round of the competition. Toronto, ABC, Ako, our Horomoshan, Swame, and 1expert.com. Can hold up any some lady, bro, and copy. War from the Ghana Football Association Akache and the Eko and Chabato the Paso Racket Okreku administration say kuyi bia on adventure ho right now I'm from Motagbe wa prayer kunyani bi pen has to focus we dey nim pen ono so adventure ne sane hu se na ket edi jumani ni.
There were those who maybe in some form of mockery at the beginning or the early days of the Keto Kreko led administration, we're looking at more of the PR aspects. It appeared that a lot of effort was being done in PR and in image management, in image or touting the image of the various brands of the FA. And I think that effort has paid off to quite a good extent. Yeah, I mean, there'll always be room for more, but in the history of Ghana football, and I think that my memory does serve me right, the level of commercial interest and commercial support for these major brands of our football, it's not been to this level before. And we need to commend the FA for it. But having said that, all those other elements of the game that make the game a game of integrity, all right, need to be looked at. And I'm speaking specifically about refereeing still. Because whilst the commercial side is improving, you want the corporate partners, you want the commercial interest, okay, to say that we are sponsoring a brand and an entity, all right, that is coloring us in glory. All right, and not giving us gory details of shenanigans being practiced by any actors in the game, and I think that is still an area that needs a lot of looking at in talking about reviews. Whilst we talk about the positives, we need to up the ante in the
All right, Nell Armstrong, what a great Sabono, and GFA Smisha, Eke, when you're in Sabono, dear Brewer, and Setibon Gel and roll on, and so yeah, and sponsors now, Ura Quabraya Bois, and I swag president, Papa Yakasa, when him say Enche na, my fee swag awards, no a basso, no money, a paniphobia on to my country when you is on which they was a feed, a bear crabasha pa, Yenche, and some Ura Quabraya Bois, and yet to Jaffa, the swag awards, and I'm quite so banal.
On behalf of the General Assembly of the Sports Writers Association of Ghana, we want to thank Adom very much for this wonderful support. Mama, as you rightly indicated, this will be the 47th year that the Sports Writers Association of Ghana will be honoring distinguished sportsmen and sportswomen in this country. It's the only award ceremony that has gone unbroken over the last 47 years. And it's the first awards scheme in this country. So year after year, distinguished sportsmen and sportswomen look up to this award. Sportsmen and sportswomen work under very, very strenuous conditions and circumstances. And the least we can do is to give them some honor. So they look up to this every year. And over the years, we've honored very, very distinguished personalities like Azuma Nelson. On 7 consecutive times, we elevated him to be part of the patrons. We've honored the likes of Aikote, former world champion, Nana Okonodu, Margaret Simpson, Abedi Pele, Anthony Boa, and the list is endless. Ordinarily, we believe that the state should have taken up this responsibility. For good reasons, SWAG decided to embark on this journey through our forebears, and the least we can do, having taken over the baton, is to continue this process. But the Sports Writers Association of Ghana is a non-profit organization. We are very humble, modest sports journalists, so we've had to depend on the corporate world for assistance to.
Well, on the 28th of January, now the Sports Writers Association. One more, I watched the passo, you be actually be puno. You know, some people had to focus for catch the everybody on coach, almost one man, a quanka, Cronco Sabia, and call you Homra, Wabre, Fitia, a boy cup, you know, and Coba Bianti, a bray uncle, Mr. Fanny wife, to your only wife who couldn't come Cacra, and a wife from Pel Robo be from Mimiano, but no, I find now it's my bogum, send on more Lucy with you. And your coffee or no quanka craba, but Banavium Nasaba, now Wamako Swat Washati. A more next game, the penny fortune Munisa, and we are no more to Ashada, some place bear and soon. One more war local Black Stars camp and Shadam Wama Pabias and Nusane and 70 Etienne. Now make Kadasan or now and then matches be Brinana or OneExpert.com or a bit Medicadia Gubotum and one Tancha GFA Smisha and our bow Bemo and Wajana nice to you. And of course, Sedimo Gel and Roll on Pin Biaba Quaco Dragstars or Sedimo Gel and Roll on Bena Paribu Tree. Sergio Manucho producers. Kedwana Casaniera Casidu Buenico Swahibigum.